Hey YouTube, me again. What is going on, guys? Hope you guys are having a great day out there. We got another awesome delivery for you here. This one is going to be at the Kraft in Springfield, Missouri. I believe there's 3 other distribution centers in here, but the one I'm going to is Kraft. Whole lot of cheese. I was actually pretty intimidated the first time that I delivered to the first couple times that I delivered to this place, being that it was underground and there's a lot of tight areas, but surprisingly enough, it's actually pretty spacious in here. They left it pretty well trucker friendly. They do have you slide your tandems all the way to the back, which means that you do have to take a lot wider turns. But they leave you plenty of space. Most of the spots in here, you're not going to have to do any kind of crazy backing to get into. You just pull up straight and just do a simple straight back. Most of the times, I end up getting the fucking door that's to the left, so I've got this big ass rock column right to my left side, so you can't really maneuver too much. But with any other backs, as long as your setup is done properly and you're already nice and straight in that hole by the time you get out there, yeah, that's what she said, then you should be able to glide right on there and they're nice and easy. Now, the last time that I delivered to this place, it was a live unload, and they actually had me sit outside for, I believe it was 9 hours before they were even able to get me into the facility. So the way it works is when you arrive here, they have an above ground parking lot, and you park into that spot, you go up to the guard shack, you check in, you go back to your truck, they'll give you a call, pull on up to the guard shack, they'll check your trailer, swing on around that parking lot, then you come down into this facility. Well, I checked in, and for some reason, I guess they were backed up or whatever, and they actually had me sit out there for like 8.5 or 9 hours. I was already out of clock, so I ended up having to PC in here or stay the night, which I'm definitely not doing that. So I just went ahead and PC'd, which is personal conveyanced, which doesn't really mess with your clock too much, into the facility at that time. And it was a bitch because my next load was picking up from this place. And so I ended up just spending the night anyways in their fucking parking lot. But it wasn't a big deal this time. I actually was scheduled for a live unload here as well. But when I went to go check in at the doors, the guy said, hey, do you want to do a live unload and sit? Or do you want to just go ahead and drop it here and grab an empty out front? And I was like, I'll just grab a fucking empty. That works. So that's what we ended up doing. I just dropped this trailer. Here I'm going to be parking, and I'll walk on over to the door and check in with my paperwork, and then we'll go on above ground. And so it was weird, I pulled a trailer from their parking lot, an empty trailer, and it had a red tag on it, low fuel, and I was like, alright, that's fine. When I leave here to go pick up my next load, wherever that may be, I'll just grab some fuel. Well, the next fucking place I'm picking up a load again is here. So I'm like, oh Jesus, don't even do this. So I swung back around to go check back in, and the guy's checking off all the things on the trailer, making sure the tandems are locked and everything. And he gets to the fuel, and he's like, hey buddy, you need at least 3/4 a tank of fuel to drop this trailer off. And I'm like, I just picked up this trailer from here. And he was like, I don't know. I mean, we're not supposed to accept trailers unless they're at least 3/4 full. So I'm going to have to check with my supervisor. Now, luckily, the guy's supervisor was the dude that checked me out as I was leaving, so he already knew what the deal was. So it was all good. They let me drop that trailer off. I picked up my new one, and we got on down the road to Georgia, which is actually where I'm making my delivery now as I sit here and record this, to another Kraft here in Georgia. And as soon as they give me the green light on this load, I'll be swinging this trailer back around to an empty spot, grabbing another fucking fully loaded trailer of cheese, be taking that bad boy on down to Florida, and that's where I'll be sitting for the next week, maybe week and a half. I'm not sure yet, for some much needed fucking home time. God, man. 2 months on this run, man. That is a long time for me anyways. Well, anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. And friends, family, people from YouTube, I appreciate all the support you guys bring to me. And go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll catch you in the next trip. All right? Bye.